So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make lavender sugar cookies with raspberry glaze. So for the actual cookies, you need butter, eggs, vanilla, cooking lavender, make sure it's culinary lavender, flour, sugar, and baking powder. I'll put the exact measurements right here. And then for the glaze, you need powdered sugar and raspberries. You also need a big bowl and a baking sheet. First, you need to preheat your oven to 350. So the first thing we're going to do is put all the flour into the bowl. And then you need to put your sugar in the bowl. Make sure you clean up as you go. Okay, and then you have to put the baking powder in. Then you need to whisk all your dry ingredients together.
Don't forget to wash your hands.
Next, you need to put the softened butter in the bowl, but I forgot to soften it, so it's a little over softened, but that's okay, just. And then mix that into your dry ingredients while cracking and adding an egg. And then we're gonna add in the vanilla. And then you need to mix it real good. And then you need to put your lavender in before it's fully mixed. I never follow the recipe, I just put as much as I'd like. Then we're just gonna add a tiny splash of milk to help it come all together. So after whisking it, we're just gonna knead it with our hands to fully bring it together. Then we should have a ball of dough that looks like this. Perfect. So then we're just gonna roll them into little balls and put them over on the baking sheet with parchment paper underneath. And then we like to just put a little dot in the middle. You'll see what that's for later. Once you have them all lined up in the pan, you put them in the oven for 10 to 15 minutes. Glaze, we're gonna add fresh washed raspberries into a pot. I forgot to say this earlier, but you just need to add a little bit of lemon juice in. And then we turn it on and start to get them heated up. Just a little bit of powdered sugar to start until it starts getting hot. So we're just gonna start mashing them down. Once they look like this, you're gonna wanna add just a little bit more powdered sugar in. It's kind of a lot. Just a little bit more lemon juice to not make it extremely sweet. And then it should start looking like this. Yes, there's a lot of seeds in there, and if you don't like them, you're welcome to strain it, but I personally enjoy them. After adding a bit more powdered sugar, it should look like this, not super thick, but also not super watery. Keep adding it in until your desired consistency. Make sure to keep it on low heat. You don't want your raspberries to burn. Once it looks like this and it's a good consistency, shut off the heat and put it aside as we wait for the cookies to bake. Almost ready. And then they should look like this when they're all ready. So right as they come out, I like to just poke in this little hole I made earlier. They are very hot, so be careful, but just so we can get that shape back. So we waited probably 20-30 minutes to let them cool down, and then we're just gonna add some extra lavender into that little hole we made. Once you've added the lavender into all the middles of them, you're ready to put your glaze on. I just take a spoon and drizzle it on there. There are some chunks of raspberries in there, but that only makes it taste better. And yes, I know it looks horrible. Just wait until they're done. Alrighty, when they're all done, they should look like this. Let's have some people taste test them. This is my best friend, Caitlin. Try one for me. Be honest.
Very good.
Are they actually good?
Mm-hmm.
This is Dad. Okay, give me your reaction. Mommy? Thoughts? And this is how you make lavender sugar cookies for all of your family events. Thank you for watching!